You call me.
So you did not hear me calling you since?
Hey, madam, you see my ear won't be go for strike. But I can't just reason and say that one no suppose join.
Anyway, go to the kitchen, pick the beans, put it on fire. When it's soft, come and call me. How be you I dey talk to?
Madam, everybody don't dey on strike. No, I no fit do anything like this. I'm on strike. ALUTA continua.
Wait. What you're saying is that you will not cook the beans that all of us are going to eat in this house?
Madam, now my work. I know that one. But for now, no work. I no fit do anything now. Now wetin everybody agree on, and you know.
Hey.
No vex, ma.
I don't blame all of you at all. Anyway, that's one aside. How many people came to Oga's office today?
Hey, call that back. Madam, you don't understand. Everybody dey on strike. Even to anything wey concern work, monitoring spirits for office or for house or I know they do. Everybody is on strike. My mom don dey on strike. ALUTA continue Victoria Island. Now we dey do now. Now you don't stress me too much.
And they said it was a follow that educated them on what to do.
Who told them that this strike concerns domestic workers?
Exactly what I told them. And they said worker is worker, servant is servant. Baby, do you know that I am the one that picked the beans today and made lunch all by myself?
It's okay. I'm sorry about that. You know, people are really suffocating the way they are being governed already. They are really going through a lot. And I think the government really needs to alleviate their suffering.
Are you not the one in government? Are you not the politician here? People like you are the ones who are supposed to look for the solution.
Maybe you need to calm down. You are taking it too personally. Relax. The government is already working towards solving this problem. And the fact that I'm in government and even in support of what is going on right now with the workers doesn't mean I'm not feeling the pains. I drove myself from the office today. No security, nobody. They're all left.
This is just the scratch. If you people don't do anything about it, this is just the scratch.
How?
You will see more. You will see more shady. As a matter of fact, you have to start joining me to make food. Yes, I cannot do it on my own. I did it today. It was not funny. You have to join me. In fact, as a matter of fact, let's even start now. I'm preparing for tomorrow's breakfast. Did Emoji come to your office today?
Emoji? Emoji could just give me a break at this point in time because I don't even need his disturbance and many raw cash issues and problems. You know, you didn't come to my office, so what was it about?
Minimum wage increment, strike action. He came to tell me that his instrumentalists in church and other music people said they are not working because he's not, paying them.
Wait, you mean the people playing music in this church, working for God, are still asking for salary increment?
Baby, if it's increment, it would have been better. I am made to understand that Emoji does not even pay them at all, not to talk of increment.
No, you are joking. You mean the people playing music in the church, they are not originally paid? So how do they meet up with the rehearsals, transportation and all of that? Because you can't be working for God and be starving or be suffering. They should be encouraged. There should be some form of compensation from church musicians.
Baby, I advised him and he said he will see what he can do. Anyway, how far now? How far? The strike and everything. How is it?
The federal government is looking into the matter and I can assure you by tomorrow something positive will come out.
Thank God.
Yes.
Baby.
Come now.
Why are you touching me like that?
Why won't I touch you? Come on, I had a very hectic day. The best thing you could do for me right now is to let me have a good massage, a cuddle, and some elu. Come on.
Bego, I'm on strike.
Since when did you become a worker in this room?
Baby, you don't know the kind of work I do in this bedroom.
And you have gone on strike.
ALUTA continue. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Our office have closed. Hold it.
I think the situation has escalated at an abnormal level. Huh? Can you believe my own wife refused to have with me last night?
A major? Uncle, you do?
Okay, why? She says she's on strike. What's the connection? What is funny, Mr. Kells?
Don't mind him. Laughing like a mockery that is placed on the field that is surrounded by green grass.
Sir, nobody's finding it funny. But the people are angry. And they need the government's attention this time around.
But that's not enough reason for people to go to the extent by taking this madness to.
With all due respect, sir, we are not overdoing it. Have you checked and balanced the things happening right now? Our money is being wasted and embezzled by the politicians who do next to nothing but sit in their respected offices while the people who vote for them lavish in poverty and serious hardship.
Thank you, Lang. We need to appeal to your husband so he can put pressure on the government. Why? Because the situation is getting worse.
Emoji. Emoji, I thought you said you were going to his office yesterday. I even dropped you at his junction. What happened?
You know, if you understand, you know now, I don't have rockers with me. So I just use the opportunity to make I just run one or two evangelists for that neighborhood. I even want hook up girl, shall I win that to combat her.
This must really be serious. This one, you're mounting pressure on the government.
The program I heard 2 nights ago, those musicians almost ruined it for me. That was last night.
How?
Yes, sir.
And what do you mean that politicians are embezzling funds?
Honorable Malik, sit down. Kidia. Don't work, Boto. Calm down. Let him have his way.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Honorable, this is not a matter of debate. Take, for instance, you people in the upper chambers of parliament are even the worst.
And what do you mean by that?
You can imagine the boldness at which he speaks.
Let him have freedom of speech. It's freedom of speech.
No offense, sir, but it is true. They pay you people 13 million, if not even more. For doing what exactly? They take care of your furniture allowances, your medical allowances, accommodation allowances, travel allowances. And every year, the government change your cars. And do I need to mention the worth of the set of cars?
And what is wrong with that? Are we supposed to be on the same level with the people? I can see that Omonana or Waro, he doesn't have any iota of respect for his elders.
Honorable Malik, calm down. Like I said, he has freedom to speak. That is freedom of speech. And I think he has a very valid point.
Valid point? Which point? Is he not enjoying from us? If they reduce this thing now, will he be talking like this? With the beers that is oil, from our own everything. Talk to him, oh. Talk to him. What was spoil food for us?
Calm down.
Do you know that the entire church was filled up 2 nights ago? You can imagine. Yesterday, it was just 7 ordinary people that attended the church service.
Why? What happened?
Those that I was able to call told me there's no means for their welfare to come to church. And they also said the Union of Transportation was part of the strike. As for the musicians, I've decided to pay them. But the strike should be called off first. Yeah. That's how I see it. So, you see, it is well. La kabayada, sokorobo, sokotobo lobo. I just feel like to pray because Bible said we should build up our faith by praying the Holy Ghost. Ya toto poloko, 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 popolo poloko, shogogo, 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 kututu.
Oh yes, Honorable Malik. Some of these allowances that we are being given are irrelevant and unneeded.
Like, seriously?
Yes.
Oh, I remember you said your wife denied you. I hope that's not what is affecting you right now because you're no longer thinking straight.
On the contrary, Honorable Malik, it is making me think very straight, more soundly. Let me ask you, no, be truthful. Can you count how many houses you alone you have? In the city, in the village, you will have a house abroad.
So, how does that affect what is going on in this country right now? How does that affect me?
Then why are you being given accommodation allowance? Are you homeless?
Wait.
Don't you have a house? We have voted into power to help our people, to represent them. Why are we being paid excessively to helping people?
So you mean they should cut off our accommodation allowances? Is that what you are trying to say right now? Is that what you are saying?
A lot more. Honorable Malik, a lot of restructuring need to be done in the amount of money government spends in governance. The money we spent on governance is too expensive. We need to cut it down. We need to restructure it.
If I may come in, sir.
You don't come in. You are not coming anywhere.
You should come in. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So imagine where we have 109 members in the upper chambers of parliament. These lawmakers make 13 million every month. Now, if you sum that up, that is 156 million in a year. Now multiply that by 4. And that is the normal one-term tenure. What do you get?
Go on. I'm enjoying this.
You get 624 million in one term. And let's not talk about those who decide to run for other tenures. Now, if you run for another tenure, you would get 1.248 billion in 2 terms. That is more than what the entire civil servant in 3 states will save in 4 years. Wow. In my research. Now multiply that by 4, which is the normal one-term tenure. What do you get?
Wow. What is wow then? You are busy calculating people's destiny. Mathematician. You will not go and work. It's people like this that will be saying that Davido is richer than Whiskey is richer than Bonabo. You will not go and work with your oily BS there.
So, to be truthful, the bulk of parliamentarians in the upper chambers make more than alone 17.4 billion in a single year.
Will you keep quiet? This young man is talking rubbish. Stop talking nonsense. Is that why we invited him here?
Yes! That's why we invited him. It's part of it.
To come and talk rubbish.
Yes, it's not rubbish. He's saying the truth.
What truth is he talking about?
Listen,
can you handle the truth?
The money we spend on governance is too much. It's alarming. We need to cut down on it so that people can be comfortable in this country. Why do we need all these allowances? Medical this one, medical. Can't we help the people? You're attacking him for what?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Emoji. Why were you looking at her like that?
You see, a lot of things are going on in the realm of the spirit. Total of grace, you can't understand.
Emoji, I was told you came to this house yesterday after I dropped you off. You knew I was not around, my husband was not around, yet you came. So who were you looking for?
You see, as a great man of God, I go wherever the spirit leads me.
Listen, I know you don't know she goes to work, so don't even try to make up any cover-up story.
You see, from what I'm saying, she's going to be a vessel. She will make a good usher in the house of the Lord. So I've taken it upon myself to win her over. Meanwhile, look for one of your staff and tell her to prepare something for me. Something like banga soup and starch.
Emoji, are you not the one that just told me now that workers are on strike? My own workers have gone on strike.
This is your house now.
So what?
This is your house.
So what?
No problem. Well, look for workers for me, let me transport.
I don't know.
My father, my God. We are changing, you. We are changing. It's not good, it's bad.
Yes, Honorable Malik. Huh? The government gives us constituency allowance for projects, 200 million, and even more, depending on the parliamentarians' lobby, depending on what you can lobby. What do we do with that money? How many people can account for that money?
How can they hold us accountable for such funds? Eh? Do they know how much we spend on elections? I don't like this at all. You are saying too much in front of this small boy.
He's my senior special assistant. You might see him as a small boy, but he's a very strong member of the workers' union. He will fight for their rights. You understand? Mr. Kells, I want you to advocate what you're advocating. Just stand for truth, fairness, and justice. Tamper justice with mercy, so that even the downtrodden, the poor people will not feel the heat of this strike too much. All right? Yes. You have my full support.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I'm going to take my leave now.
All right, please do.
You are giving him too much power. And it will come back to bite me. It will also bite you too.
No, it will not bite me.
What's now?
It will not bite me.
What's now? I'm leaving. All these small boys, you bring them into
politics. Let's talk about matters. You take money matters too seriously.
Why would I take it too
You like money too much.
Why would I like it?
Every time money, we will just touch you money, you will just be sparking.
I will spark because it make me spark.